And welcome back to Who Would Win, the week of Who Would Wins. Yeah, it's Wednesday and I didn't get to Tuesday. Sorry about that. So this is technically Tuesdays on Wednesday, and then we'll get to Wednesday on Wednesday, and I'm going to pre-record Thursdays on Wednesday. So it's going to work out fine. And Tricky Born Studio asked the question, who would win in the fight? Vergil from Devil May Cry versus Alucard. Now, I've done his brother, Dante, versus Alucard. And if you've seen my results for that video, I'm not saying they are going to be the same, but I'm going to say there's going to be definitely some similarities because Vergil shares quite a few similarities with his brother. He's got pretty much the same equivalent of physical capabilities, as far as I know, mind you. He has his own double trigger, which increases him, brings out his double form, but he does not use firearms. He's a bit more calm, cool, and collected than his brother. He's a bit more of an honorable warrior. And he's a swordsman true and true. So he uses Yamoto, which is the blade that cuts through dimensions. And he's a master of Iajutsu, which is the quick draw style of swordsmanship. And that's pretty much the basis of that. He's got plenty of combat experience too. Domino, did you get your... Okay, you did. Okay, I thought you dropped something down there. All right. Oh, no, pay attention to your bone. Pay attention to your bone. Yes, pay attention to that. Anyway. So he's got plenty of years of combat experience. He was killed eventually, though. His healing factor is only so limited, or only so extensive. Then you have Alucard, who is it's funny that these Waffenmutts that I knew that Alucard backwards is Dracula. To go to Hellsing Ultimate abridged. So yeah, he's Dracula. He's Vlad the Impaler. All that. He generally now works for the Hellsing organization. He favors his pistols, the Jackal, and I can't remember the name of the other one. One is for basic, like, standard firing power. There's just explosive holy rounds, and the other is explosive rounds designed to deal with individuals like Alexander Anderson, who had regeneration capabilities. He does not care whatsoever about getting hit by anything. He'll take damage all he wants because he'll just regenerate from it. Now, the reason his regeneration is so... he can regenerate from pretty much nothing as long as there's blood left. As long as a part of him is around, he can still regenerate. The reason for this is because it's theorized anyway. And this seems to be the solid theory as it is. That he's killed so many individuals and swallowed so many souls that whenever he's going to die... pretty much he replaces his soul with the soul of someone else. That's why, so whenever his death would be, whenever he would get blown to hell, instead of him dying, he just regenerates and just gets rid of one of those souls. When you factor into and then you factor in around 2 million, plus the fact he constantly adds people's souls onto that because he eats other people. In the series, he does that. So he's never without pretty much a way to regenerate. Now, he has ways to release his full power because he's suppressed. If he released to, say, it's level 1, 2, and 3, he takes on a S&M leather jacket form, which gives him better physical strength, lets him use the Hound of Baskerville, which is a demon hellhound, basically. I don't know if there's any other levels besides that and release restraint level 0. I really do kind of like, I like both versions, like I am the bird of Hermes. Here lies the bird of Hermes, eating my wings so I may be tame. Or the, when hope is gone, undo this lock and send me forth on a moonlit walk. Release restraint level 0. What are you picking at? What are you picking at? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. You got a bone here. You can chew on this bone. Anyway. So when he releases restraint level 0, however, he is pretty much at his theoretical strongest. Excuse me. And here's Domino here to... No. You're not getting in the way of another video. Don't growl at me. Yes, Domino, you're grumpy, but you're getting in the way of my video. You're getting in the way of a video. Stop. Go back over there now. That's a good girl. Go back over there. Yes, I'll pet you. I can pet you over here. I'll pet you over here. You just need to hog the spotlight, don't you? You just want to be a star. But yes, when it releases restraint level 0, we actually see his, Vlad the Impaler-esque Dracula form. Plus all the souls that are released, and there's pretty much an army under his control. And it's still, but at that point, he is exposed at that point. that his real soul is vulnerable, and it's the only time he can actually be killed, theoretically speaking. And we're not going to use Alucard who swallows Schrodinger's soul, because that Alucard cannot be killed. He's everywhere or nowhere. He's a conundrum. He basically has semi-omniscience at that point. So we're not going to use that Alucard. Domino, you stop being so needy right now. Why can't you settle down? Settle down. Yes. I pet your belly. Yes, I pet your belly. I give you a good scratch. I give you good love. So yeah, we're not going to use semi-omniscient Alucard. So the problem with this fight is neither one of these guys initially has anything that truly puts the other guy down. They're both going to go into conflict with each other. Vergil will be the more stalker of the two. Alucard will just crack wise a little bit, and they'll go at it. I think Vergil's reflexes are going to be enough to avoid most gunfire that Alucard will throw out. He'll cut Alucard down, but Alucard will regenerate, and he'll cut him down again and again and again and again. And then the Alucard will stay technically dead for a short period. And then Vergil will just sheath his sword, and then Alucard will just appear, and this time he'll get a couple shots off, just boo doo doo, and and Vergil will be in pain because it's the specialized bullets he probably hit him with, the ones that are designed for individuals who can't heal themselves. So that's going to happen, and he's going to, because he bags like, and then release restraint level 3, 2, and 1, and then he comes in and they clash physically speaking. I think Vergil's the stronger of the two, but Alucard's definitely the more savage of the two. That's a given, I think. So that's going to go down for a little bit, but Alucard's really not going to be getting anywhere very fast, and then he's going to go devil, and then Vergil's just going to go double trigger, to which Alucard, assuming he's allowed to by Sir Integra, is going to go release restraint level 0. And that whole army's going to go. Now, Vergil's going to have no problem kind of sweeping through a good chunk of this army because he can just cut through space and be done with it. And then then him versus Dracula is going to come. And if I'm going to be honest, the reason I'm actually going to say Vergil has a better shot at beating Alucard more often than Dante does is because Dante is just kind of is a bit more carefree and doesn't take things as seriously. He also has a bit more firearms on call, and he's he's a bit more careless than say Vergil is. Vergil, however, is an honorable warrior in many regards. So, however long his double trigger lasts, if his double trigger lasts long enough to get to the main Alucard, or the main Dracula body, it's hard to say. The real case is in a close range fight, and that's another difference, is that in a close range fight, Dante doesn't have a clear cut advantage over Alucard. I mean, yeah, in terms of overall fighting style, sure. But in terms of years worth of, like decades, centuries worth of combat experience, no, Alucard's got him beat on that. Whereas Vergil, yeah, Alucard's got him beat on that, but when you factor in a sword that cuts through space, you can't get into close range combat with someone like that. So, because of that, I actually give the edge slightly, mind you, to Vergil. But it's not by much, because if Alucard reverts back to standard Alucard form, it has all these souls he can still sacrifice, and then and Vergil can't use his double trigger anymore, that maybe tires him out. It would still be tough, but I would lean then towards Alucard. But again, it's not by much. I would go like 6. If I think the likelihood of him ending it before he goes back to standard Alucard form is possible. I would say 60-40 in favor of Vergil. But if it goes past that fight, I would then go 55-45 in favor of Alucard. It's like that by that margin. It's not a big chance. It's not a big disparity. So the word I was looking for. It's late. So yeah. So overall, I think I will go Vergil the majority of the fight, about 60-40. But again, if the fight goes long enough, I'll give it to Alucard about 55-45. But if you think different, that's cool. Put in your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Anyway, Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas of who would win, Star Wars, superhero, magic, what if. Anything I do on the channel, put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to it at some point. Be back in a little bit for another who would win. So thanks for watching.